Question number 7. A's income is 60% more than that of A. By what percent is B's income less than A? In this question, we will suppose it that let us suppose the B's income is 100 rupees. Then A's income would be equal to 160. Clear? So, according to the concept, if A's income is 160 rupees, then B's income will be equal to 100 rupees. Na? Clear? Now, we are changing our concept in this line. If A's income would be equal to 100, then B's income will be equal to 100 upon 160 into 100. Clear? By unitary method. By unitary method. Suppose we have skipped one line. If the income is 1 rupee, then B's income would be equal to 100 upon 160. Then multiply by 100. Clear? 100. So 100 upon 160 into 100, you will get the answer 62.50. So at the last they are saying B's income is how much less than from A's income. What you will do? You will do the subtraction from 100. 100 minus 62.50. Your answer is coming 37.5. Now question number 8. In this question they are saying you have to find the profit percent and the cost price of 10 greeting cards will be equal to the selling price of 8 greeting cards. Clear? So, question is in this why it is a profit? Because selling price is 8 greeting cards and the cost price of 10 greeting card is 10x. बट उसके पास जो कॉस्ट प्राइस उसके 10 ग्रीटिंग कार्ड्स की है उसके पास उसने बेचे तो 8 है, 2 तो उसके पास सेव ही है, 2 उसके पास सेव है. दैट्स वाई ही इज इन अ प्रॉफिट. क्लियर? लेट द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 1 ग्रीटिंग कार्ड इज x. Cost price of 8 greeting card 8x. The cost price of 10 greeting card is 10x. Clear? At the last they are saying the cost price of 10 greeting cards is equal to the selling price of 10 greeting cards. The selling price of 10 greeting card is equal to 10x. So profit, he is in a profit. जितने सेल हुए हम उतने की ही कॉस्ट प्राइस से कंपेयर करेंगे. ठीक है? The selling price of 8 greeting cards minus cost price of 8 greeting cards. So selling price is 10x, cost price is 8x. After subtraction it's coming 2x. Then profit percent would be equal to profit upon CP into 100. 2x upon 8x into 100. Your answer will be equal to 2%. 25%. Question number 9. Find the single discount equivalent to the two successive discount of 20% and 10%. In the video which I have already shared with you, the profit percent formula part 2, the shortcut formula is A plus B minus A into B upon 100%. Clear? A value is 20, B value is 10 minus 20 into 10 upon 100. 20 into 10, 200 upon 100. Cancel out, you will get it at 2. So 30 minus 2, the answer is coming 28%. So the only successive discount is of a single equivalent discount is equal to 28%. Now question number 10, they are saying the principal is a 50,000. You have to solve it compounded annually. But for the first year, the rate of interest is given 8%. For a second year, they are saying the rate of interest is 9%. Clear? So, we know that for a first year, the compound interest and the simple interest is a same. So, SI is equal to, I am just finding this concept with a simple interest formula, 50,000 into 8 into 101 upon 100. Clear? PRT upon 100. At the place of 50,000, at the place of R, 8%. Time period is 1 year upon 100. solve the calculation, you will get a simple interest 4,000. So amount is equal to 54,000. For a second year, under compound interest, compounded annually, this amount becomes equal to a principal. Means दे आर से इन अ कंपाउंडेड एनुअली जो हमारी अमाउंट होती है वो नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए हमारे पास प्रिंसिपल बन जाती है. सो द सिंपल इंटरेस्ट इज इक्वल टू 54,000 इंटू 9 इंटू 1/100. सॉल्व द कैलकुलेशन, यू विल गेट द आंसर 4,860 rupees. Now question number 11. 26% of a number is equal to 65. Clear? 26% of a x, let the number be a x, is equal to 65. 26% of a x is equal to 65. Remove the percentage symbol, you will get it 100. 26 upon 100 into x is equal to 65. Now reciprocal, 65 into 100 upon 26, you will get the x is equal to 250. Now question number 12 is a number exceeds 20% of itself by a 40, find the number. They are saying 20% of a x by exceeding a 40, the number becomes equal to itself only. अगर हम 20% ऑफ x करें फिर उसमें 40 ऐड करें वो x के ही बराबर आ जाएगा. क्लियर? सो x इज इक्वल टू, remove the percentage symbol, 20 upon 100 of x plus 40. Now I am going to shift it this side. X minus 20 upon 100 x is equal to 40. Taking LCM, after LCM 80 upon 100 x is equal to 40. Reciprocal, 40 into 100 upon 80, you will get the value of x is equal to 50. Question number 13. A trader marks his good at a 30% above of the cost price and allows a discount of 10%. What is the gain percent? This question will suppose it by let us suppose the cost price of an article is 100 rupees. Clear? And he is marking a 30% above to get it a profit. So it's a 30%, then selling percent would be equal to 130 if cost price is a 100. After that, this is the condition which is already marked by the trader. Clear? Then he is providing a 10% discount. So the discount amount 10% ऑफ द सेलिंग प्राइस, जो उसने मार्केट प्राइस उसने मेंशन किया गया है, मार्केट MRP मेंशन की गई है, उसी पे 10% डिस्काउंट दे रहा है. सो 10% ऑफ SP, 10 upon 100 into 130. So the discount amount is coming a 13 rupees. Now how much the shopkeeper give? It's a 117 rupees. इसके ऊपर भी शॉपकीपर को प्रॉफिट हो रहा है. How much? Gain is 117 minus 100, then gain is 17. Gain is a 17. Now you have to tell it how much it is in a percentage. Gain percent is equal to, gain percent is equal to gain upon CP into 100. Gain is 17, CP is 100 into 100. 100 and 100 cancel. The shopkeeper is again in a profit after allowing the discount. Clear? Now question number 14. Question number 14 is, you have to find the simple interest. Principal is given 1000, rate is given 5% and the time period is given a 2 years. Solve the calculation, put the values 1000, 5, 2. Zeros cancel, you will get only 10, 5 2s are 10. So answer is coming simple interest only 100 rupees. A is the correct option. Now question number 15. You have to find out an article after selling percent after the cost price of a cricket bat at a shop was rupees 550 and sale tax charged by the shopkeeper is 5%. You have to tell how much the customer will pay to the shopkeeper. This is a concept which I have already shared the videos in a formula. 550 plus 5% of a 550 is equal to x. 550 as it is, 5%, 5 upon 100 into 550 x. Remove the, cut the zeros. 5 into 55, you get a 27.5. X is equal to 577.50. A is the correct option. If you have any doubt, then please tell to me. Thank you.